Because depending on like how it's calculated, like that um okay, I'm pushing over your wrong button. It could like massively increase the efflorescence because the efflorescence is based on how much the Swiftman heals for.
Mm-hmm.
Since it doubles it,
Jets.
I don't know how that would calculate it. I don't. I highly doubt it drops a second efflorescence because that would be
No,
disgusting.
no, there's no way.
Yeah.
I have my AM for afterwards now. Learned my lesson.
We finally got heroic Baleroc in my other group, and the living seed build is really, really important.
Okay.
It did the most healing of any spell for me on the fight.
I
Living
see.
seed. It did like 2.5 million healing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So you guys on to Rag now?
Yeah, but we actually went like 10 minutes over yesterday, and
Nice.
we didn't pull Rag at all, but I guess that's what is gonna happen now. Not really excited about that. It looks pretty hard.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of like VODs and stuff, and it looked like for Beth and Baleroc, a lot of people are just three healing it because it just looks way more consistent.
In that group, we to heal Beth. I convinced them to do that, and it works.
Yeah, there's two main strategies. You either 2 heal with a off tank, or you 3 heal with an extra DPS.
They're talking about Beth, not Baleroc.
Yeah, for
So
Beth.
both.
Yeah, both.
I mean, my my feeling for Beth is that, from what I've seen, is that the issue most groups seem to have is ad control on the bottom. So I feel like adding extra healers just does not help.
The the extra healers I saw for that, basically they just have the third healer like go out and soak them themselves since they can heal themselves, and then they
That
keep the
makes sense.
explosions like way out. And then they have that extra healer for the last phase, so like mana is usually a lot better because they're not dumping it the whole fight.
That's quite clever, actually.
And then the like DPS they sacrifice is they only have one person going up top, so that
Right.
there's like still the same amount of people to clear the ads downstairs. It's just way safer. Plus, it also leaves the healer up top like less sketched out because they have one less person to heal up there.
No, it depends. Mesh. We're gonna do it the way we've been doing it and see what happens, but we're gonna make one minor adjustment. And if we fail a couple times, then we'll change. One of the main things for this group is that we don't have a lot of overlap in terms of like big AoE range DPS or anything like that, right? Like Map is our flex healer, but he's also the highest burst quick AoE person as well. So kind of sucks to have him stop DPSing the small ads. But the main issue, like not yesterday, on Tuesday, that I was seeing was just that there's just too much damage going out, particularly from the spinners. We just weren't killing the spinners fast enough. But Awful's going to bring his A game today, and he's going to slap the shit out of him, along with Spicy. But the one change that I want to make is I think we were trying to overcompensate, and again, because I didn't feel like I had enough information to try and help last raid. I didn't know what was going on, but I feel like the two range people, like Map, was trying to overcompensate by being better on the exploder ones, and it just wasn't working. It's actually probably making it worse. So I want Gar and Map to just focus on killing the small ones, and Spicy's going to be the goalkeeper, so to speak, where he hits the exploding ones. And just positionally, just to be clear where I think it'll help us be very easy. If we're all like we're standing at triangle, I want, like Gar to be off to the side where Star is, and Map would be like off to the side where Square is. And you two are just laying into the small ads. And Spicy's on triangle, goalkeeping X. And then if the spider comes to one of you on the sides, you just eat it. It's totally fine. You just eat it by yourself. But Map and Gar, you're not actively trying to run into them. That's Spicy's job. But only if it's going to the X, right? Like Spicy, you're not supposed to intercept it from Map or Gar. Does that make sense? That's it. Yeah, you're just off center wherever the ads are coming from, just eating the explosive ones and kind of inching your way forward and soaking them outside of the middle, and then you move to the next spot with them. Rinse and repeat. But yeah, let's get it going. Last week we just rolled up and Zueno was like, "Why is this so easy?" And we just bowled this boss over. So it's not like it should be a huge problem for us. We just got to do our parts. Get it done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take the one in the back. They're both that diamondish. Going up.
I'll get square done.
Soon.
Watch your feet. Run. Watch your feet.
Ads soon.
You good to go, Mesh? You can go down.
Watch your feet.
Make sure when you jump down and nothing's going on, you're getting to
Watch
the
your
X.
feet.
Ray, we heals.
Ads soon.
I'll get the one at the diamond, you get square.
Watch your feet.
Going up. Come on up.
Big 7 Gar, feign death.
Watch your feet.
Ads soon.
Dang it.
Can get him up.
I will once he fixates.
Ads soon.
Leave mash. Go go.
AOE incoming.
Two.
Watch your
You
feet.
need to pop a healing cooldown here. Just get us stabilized.
Add soon.
One more small one. There we go. We'll get the one in the back. Other one is at diamond. Going up. Keep healing. Keep healing. Alright, come up. God. Okay. Never mind. That was good though. That was good.
Add soon.
Just wipe it up.
Add.
3.5k overkill. Guess that's my bad. That was a good recovery though. It's looking pretty good as far as I can tell. Let's clean it up a little bit more. We're super good. We can soulstone somebody else. I can't even use it. I guess in stage 2 I could use it, but at that point probably have a battle res. Yeah, maybe not, but still probably better on somebody else.
What do you want on them, Brandy?
Probably either spicy or Zwina. Probably spicy though. It's because he's the soaker. He can get himself up right away. I've noticed even if I wait to use it until I hit the ground, it just goes away for some reason. Can't even use it.
No. I'm watching you, and if I don't get you healed up in time, it's either because I made a mistake or I just didn't have the GCDs to do it. So, yeah. I mean, you could just like, yeah, you could just like scream. You could just say like, ah! Yeah,
I see. The trick is just to say I'm dead, and they instantly heal you.
there you go.
Logs, it looks like you guys were still too close together and it was hitting multiple people.
Yeah, a couple of those did.
Yeah,
I
spread
don't,
out more.
yeah, I don't think that's your fault, Spicy. I think it's like other people like getting too close to you.
I think it's gonna depend. Yeah, the other one would depend on if it came like on the inside and hit him, or had.
Alright, let's get ready for a pull. That looked good. It was just I didn't have the cooldown I should have. Just do it again.
Oh wait, shit, I need food.
5, 4, 3,
Got it.
2.
Got it.
1.
There we go. Sorry for the late pull.
It's good. Free pot. And stuff
Add
doesn't do
soon.
much on this one.
get fodder.
Add soon. Add.
Watch your feet.
Fix it on map.
Watch your feet.
Add soon.
You can leave.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'm gonna go soak the next one,
Watch
spicy.
your feet.
I'm gonna go soak the
Add
next two.
soon.
Get the one at square.
Add.
You're coming back.
Up.
Watch your feet.
Whoa.
I need heals.
Add soon.
I gotta wait for the drone to fixate. I'm the only res down here.
I
No.
see you procced.
Watch your feet.
Add soon.
Getting Gar.
Add.
Watch your feet.
AOE incoming.
Damn. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Watch your feet.
That's crazy.
Add soon.
Looks like people were taking multiple explosions again.
I'm just getting absolutely owned by like random stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure I was getting extra hits there, but I was fixated. So I think I got a
No.
what's a boiling spatter? Is that the AOE from the drone?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think me and Gar are double dipping on the bombs though. What? So how do you want to spread it? Spread it?
I get new health stones, please?
Yes, please.
Add soon.
What the
that's
hell,
fine.
Matt?
No, you're crashing into robots, told. Fuck you. Probably the closest out of everything.
Someone important died.
If we just lead the spiders outside, it'll reset the fight. But I think we are all dead out there anyway.
Add soon.
Oh, it doesn't reset.
It's okay, I got res out.
I'm not really sure how that achieves anything spicy, to be quite honest with you. Because how it works is that, so the group is right
They're
here.
fixated on people in the center, so they'll
Yeah,
just
it's
go down the center.
so it always, you're always trying to trickle it down, so it's not supposed to overlap anyway. So I always stand closer to the circle to grab it, and then I trickle it down towards the center. The only time that it does, I guess, get a little bit more sporadic is when I'm fixated, but that means someone needs to take over and grab it, right?
So let's just try to keep it simple, right? Like you guys don't want to be too close together, but
Yeah.
But just Spicy takes center point exactly where the spiderlings are going. The trajectory of the spiderlings. Spicy's in the middle where they're going, and then Gar and Map, you guys are on the sides, and that's it. But if we wipe this time, we'll give a 3 healer strat a try and just see if it's any easier for us.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy food.
With the old one.
Old piece.
But yeah, you guys have been doing this fight long enough. Just make sure
4,
you're far enough
3,
away that you don't get
2,
double hit by the
1.
pool.
Add soon.
Take one at diamond. Spiders from diamond. Going up.
Add soon. Add.
Blood.
Add soon.
Seconds.
Watch your feet.
You can go down.
Add soon.
I'll get the one at diamond since it's all of this shit. Going up now. Come on up.
Watch your feet.
Add soon.
Watch your feet.
Fixate on Zwino.
Add soon.
Taking the
Spicy proc.
Watch your feet.
Get kill up. He should have fallen down.
Yeah. Res me if you can.
Gotcha.
Rebuffs if possible.
Add soon.
Not
Going
sure how
square.
that guy did floor.
Man. But, I mean...
We'll try the 3 healer strat. The first week we were progging, or the second week, one of those.
Add
Early
soon.
on, we were not going to meet the DPS check with 3 healers, but now that we have a little bit more gear, maybe we will. I'm down to try it because I definitely want us to be seeing phase 2 regularly at the very least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically what we would do is we would just drop Dot down, essentially.
I want Dot to stay.
Yes, drop me.
Okay, then we drop Light down, and then swap map heals, and then like map most likely is the one going to be catching the exploding things because he can just kind of heal himself. And then he'll heal himself and the explodey people, like the people around the puddles, in case they get extra damage. Throw healing rains on X if needed. And then everybody else just pumps the spiderlings and the drone and the spinners like normal. It kind of extends the DPS check because you have a third healer, so it takes it from, you know, needing to survive 2 blasts in a row, or at least like, you know, typically with the 2 healer, you get healed up to like 75-80% after a blast, and then the next blast will go off, you know, and you get a cooldown to heal it back up. But with 3 healers, it's kind of like you have all the way until 1 blast, just straight up 1 shots the raid, so it extends it by a long time. And they have a lot more mana because they can use more efficient healing throughout the fight.
What is the big single target heal a Disc Priest can do?
I don't really have one. Penance.
That's penance.
Yeah, greater heal, I suppose, right? But I think that's kind of mana intensive.
I think it's very adaptive to use Greater Heal generally.
Oh.
I think it was Cafe was just mainly doing atonement up there. I can go look at logs, but I think most of his healing was just atonement healing, and then we just had to be close.
Yeah, I feel like my health was a little wrecked on that attempt specifically. But I'm just looking at the last 10 seconds before the death. And the only real big heal I see is like Powerwood shield. So I'm not sure. Oh, is that like 40? She swings like every 1.5, no, kind of like
2.4.
yeah, 2.4 seconds. Yeah, there we go. I saw the Ember Flare cast in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she does a fire AoE blast in between her melee sometimes, swings every 2.4 seconds. And it looks like my health was only going back up for how much she was hitting, so I was just fluctuating around 50% there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, okay, so map's healing. I guess I'll have.
Do you want spicy as survival then for the AoE? My
Yeah, I was about to say, I guess I'll have Spicy switch to survival, and him and Gar will take the ads.
Light can also ice nova the spiderlings too.
yeah,
Helps a lot.
if they get close, I can Dragon's Breath, Ice Nova, anything.
Mhm.
I'm just
then-
not good at killing them.
But map has the added benefit of not really needing to be in the square. You can just kind of beat them at the openings because he's healing himself through it. So the puddle should be really far away.
Who do you want Soulstone on now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You said I'm still on spiders or no?
Yeah. You can put it on light. It's fine with me. Just somebody downstairs. Doesn't seem to work upstairs. Alright, let's do it. Let's try it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads soon.
I'll take the one out. You can get the one that died. Going up?
Ads soon. Ad. Ads soon.
You can go down now. Devastation scene.
Ads soon.
Get the one out farther away.
Ad.
Going up. You can just come up right away on these since we got 2 healers down there.
Makes that an awful.
Ads soon. Ads soon. Ad. Add soon.
Take the one out by diamond. Him up.
Add soon. Add. Add soon.
Devastation about 10.
Kill these ads. More.
Kill the small ones. Everybody on the small ones. Everyone on the small ones, then group up on the diamond.
There's one more broodling.
I got it.
There's one more. It's effective. Good, good.
So map, make sure your like sole focus is just AoE healing the raid the whole time. Go ahead, Tom. Taking over.
Ranking.
That's AM here. Awful rally, Tom. Healthstones.
Damn, that's crazy.
Got it done.
That felt way better in my perspective.
Yeah, it is way better. The thing is that was like we could have maybe taken one more tick of that blast and then we die. That's the
Yeah.
point.
I also missed the fairy fire at the beginning too, so you were missing 12% armor pen up there.
But yeah, I mean, we have just enough gear to make the 3 healer strat pretty stable.
Spicy switching to survival made a huge difference. Stopping the double frost trap.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, they got nuked. I think
I mean, the other thing that we could try next week is maybe just double survival and have map play the center or something as DPS.
sure.
Yeah, it'll definitely make a difference for the DPS. But yeah, I mean that was good. That was great. just want it. Nice.
Oh, whoever's DEing has to greed on things now, because Cafe's not here.
We can start pulling the trash here. But yeah, I just want it to be super clear, right? Like, the 3 healer strat is obviously always super stable. It's just, is it even possible with the enrage time?
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, even with all the cooldowns being rolled at the end, we were like 1 away from dying.
To be fair though, even though a healer was added, the ad management strategy was completely different downstairs.
Stop casting.
Like that's not.
It's because Matt was able to just go and stand outside and just tank all of the explosions and then heal himself.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to be in range of a healer.
I mean, okay, I healed him a lot. And he was in range of me like almost the whole time.
Yeah. I'd like next week we'll probably do our first try at it back with the 2 healer strategy, but you'll just go survival and Matt will play middle.
Stop
Like
casting.
if you check details for that, the majority of the healing I did was actually on map.
Yeah, but he
I was
also
just about to say.
he did 1.6 mil to himself.
I did 1.28 million to him.
But if we go down to 2 heal and still do the same strat, you'd have to do the extra 1.6 as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't
He's
have to
just supplementing
outperform
your
you. He doesn't have to outperform you. He just has to like keep your mana like fine. So you're not just dumping it all into spicy or whoever. Because I looked at the mana in the last days and you guys looked like you were chilling going into it. Granted, he also has mana tide as well, so it helps.
Yeah, we'll see how it feels next week. Maybe if it doesn't feel any better, we'll just keep doing the 3 heal. But let's get this guy down.
I think it might have been
Yeah.
a bit early for the him.
Yeah, we won like everything at the end of the phase. But outside of that, it's good.
Map took more damage than Tracy.
We
I
popped
popped
it
it
as
at
soon
the
as we
top.
got it down. We should pop it closer to 40 or something.
So you're wanting to 3 heal this?
No, this is a 2 heal. We can get a summon stone for map. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. There was something slightly different I wanted to try this time though, which is just that the healers do the same thing that we have been doing. I know Mash is new here, but Tracy will soak the entire crystal, the first crystal, and both of you just be spamming the crap out of them, building stacks, and then after you get those stacks built up, then you kind of just play the fight as normal and you kind of ignore the mechanic. You just work with the stacks that you build up on that initial go. So there's not really a need for any coordination or anything. You just heal as needed.
Yeah, if you can get stacks, it's nice, but you don't have to worry about
I mean,
specifically healing.
you're gonna get like 70 on the first crystal. I'm not sure that that's enough.
Yeah, it's just something I want to try.
Okay.
Because it'll reduce the amount of coordination needed, and if it is sustainable, then It might just be easier.
I mean, it works theoretically. Unless a healer gets tormented, then I'm not really sure.
I think you then just we have to watch the crystal. Don't get stacked up too high, and both of you have to heal tank.
I mean, okay.
But sorry. Just give it to my wife for a bit.
Yeah, so mash, you know the normal mode of this fight, right? Yeah, so heroic mode is the same, except there's a line that connects to people, and you have to get close to each other to get rid of it before you blow up the raid. Yeah, you don't want to take stacks of the crystal, but if you get the line, if you get connected with somebody, you're likely going to get tormented. Yeah, it's basically like Queen. But if you get the line and have to meet up with somebody, you just have to, and then their tormented is gonna spread, and you're gonna have lower healing. But it's just what you have to do. But the strat that we're doing for heroic is don't. Yeah, it goes away, but it's like 40 seconds, so you're gonna do less healing for 40 seconds. But it just says what it is. It's fine. The strat that we're doing though is you don't really heal me, the tank. You don't heal the tank in the beginning because you don't want to convert your stacks into the buff. Instead, you're just going to be healing Tracy, who's going to just take all of the stacks on the crystal, and you're just going to keep spamming him with flash heal or whatever your best thing is for producing stacks. And then once he takes all of the first crystal and it's done, you should have, quite a bit of stacks, maybe like 70-ish, and then you're primed and ready to just pump out heals. Then you can just heal the tank, heal whoever needs it. We're just gonna try a strat where you just build your stacks on the first one, and then you just heal everybody, and you don't really worry about building stacks after that.
Doesn't your HP continually increase?
It does.
Yeah, idea
Okay.
is we kill it fast enough where you can still heal him.
Yeah, I'm not saying this strat will work for us, but I did see at least one group have success with this strat, and I was like, oh, interesting. That would remove coordination, so I wanted to try it. See how it goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's just flash heal. I'm not sure if penance actually builds stacks or not. If it does, just penance and flash. Yeah, you're right. Tracy's on the thing. Just spam Tracy.
Infusion.
Expand. Alright.
Special coming.
Now,
This is awful.
just heal everybody as normal. Don't worry about stacks. Soakers are still soaking. You still gotta heal them, but just might not get stacks from.
Dot's taking over from me.
Two, 1.
Guard to me.
Special coming.
Tracy.
Fusion.
Infernal Blades again.
Map, get ready to take over from Tracy.
Special coming.
This is awful.
Two. One.
Let me go to map.
Decimation.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay.
Dot, you're on now.
Just wait for somebody else.
You can res me if you want for weight protection.
So I do get the logic, but
You're healing?
Special
I
coming.
still
Oh,
think
sorry, I didn't mean to control. Go ahead.
I still think it's pretty important to call out like who you're on, because sometimes like both of us are doubling up to heal the same person.
Hmm.
Because there's only two of us and people are taking large amounts of damage at the same time.
That's interesting. I heard somebody leave Discord. We still got 10. Yeah, I see what you're saying. From a raw numbers standpoint, I think your HPS was looking really good, and Mashes was pretty low. I'm guessing didn't get enough stacks or something. Do you know how many stacks you had?
I had 120.
Nice. That's a good number. 78. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
How about we try like little easier strat where sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. Let's just try it again. But yeah, something I noticed, which is what my train of thought was trailing on, was mash. Make sure you're tossing heals my way. Also, the tank. I'm getting slapped crazy hard. So make sure you give me whatever you got. And we'll just see how it feels one more time. Yeah, so your laser focus on Tracy is just on that first shard. Super great. And then after that, everybody's kind of just trading on the shard, taking a lot less damage than Tracy was. And so I take a ton of damage, and then there's like residual healing necessary on other raid members that are soaking the shard. And so you don't need to be laser focused on Tracy after that initial burst. Alright, let's do it again.
We can also, after the first one, have Tracy not soak as much.
5,
I think that sounds
4,
good.
3.
I think it was
Two,
an accident that he
one.
took so many on the second one, right? Not sure.
I was watching, he just didn't move.
Oh.
Special coming.
Yeah, I can get out earlier. I was just kind of trying to keep the stacks off of
I
map
see, I see.
and help the healers get more stacks, but it's probably just beneficial for me to get out at like 16 or 15, whatever.
Stacks building. Let's focus Tracy.
Pop will go to the healer.
Infusion.
It's the only phase where you have to. That happens.
Special coming.
Who's on that last stack? Let's get him up if possible. Keep it going.
This is awful.
Two. 1.
Special
Map.
coming.
But I see you're going to take over from Tracy. After.
Infusion.
It's going to be now, but when he moves away. It's going to get to like 15, 16 stacks.
Yeah, you're good. It's just easier for me to move out than for you to move in.
Target you. Special coming.
Keep it going.
Off.
2. 1.
I'll go to map.
Decimation.
Decimation blades.
Got your neck.
You gotta heal me big here if I take damage. Heal. Alright, good to go.
That was my fault. Next one is Tracy.
Special coming.
I'm gonna be ready to take over at 15, 16 stacks. Probably 16.
I'm about to
Rena's
get
gonna
to
be cursed.
Yep.
Infusion.
Big heals. Okay, you need to take one more stack,
Special coming.
Brandy.
I
Whatever
put
you-
17.
Okay.
I'm
Next
not gonna
one's
be
gonna
able to
be Gar. Go in now. Okay, we're out of people, but that was good coordination for that bit. So we're gonna die now.
Two. 1.
Okay.
Special
I
coming.
mean, that was like 2/3 of the way through the fight. The
Decimation.
healers looked tapped on mana.
Yeah. Something issue I'm having is like normally like if you rotate a lot,
Mhm.
kind of the time that you're on the crystal is like a chance. Well, at least for Holy Paladin, I don't know. It's a chance to recover a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because you can cast like Holy Light.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just needing to stay on you, so I'm not really getting that. I think I might have had enough cooldowns to like be okay. I'm just not sure when I would have a chance to use a potion.
Sure, yeah.
Can we humor with the 3 heal thing to have 2 people just get giga stacks from the, like, they basically just heal every 3rd person until there's like Infernal Blades.
It's for 3 heal. It's just you have the Holy Paladin only get stacks.
Yeah.
Once they're capped.
That's not true. You don't have to do that.
I mean, yeah, you just have like
It's
normal,
the
but
easiest way.
It's definitely not. It takes kind of a long time to get to 250.
yeah, you have 2 people stacking right until like one of his blades comes out, and then you have like 2 people swap to the main tank while somebody else still deals with the shards, and then it also kind of takes the RNG out of if one of the healers gets targeted by the link, because then it doesn't basically just wipe the fight.
The point with the Holy Paladin is you just beacon swap everything, and then you just heal kill.
I mean,
because your stacks will just keep healing the crystal target as well.
oh, but I don't think you get stacks from beacon healing the crystal target.
No, but once you have a load of stacks, you just swap your beacon and always heal kill, and then the residual healing will keep. It drops it by 50% still, but you're still hitting a lot of.
Sounds a bit tricky with the GCD, but I mean, I would be willing to try it, I guess.
That's
like I know.
the one video I watched with free healing. They just had the
Yeah,
paladin.
I know that's a strategy. But I would say, I know like this is a different group, but I would say we did spend many hours attempting that and dying in my other group. And what ultimately worked for us was distributing the stacks among 3 people.
Yeah, I think we can try the 3 healer strat.
But I'm willing to attempt that if you would
How
like.
do we do this? So I guess we just have spicy instead of map, and only one backup.
Yeah, pretty much.
And have a res.
Oh, sorry.
As a healer, you get stacks by healing the people soaking the shards, and you do big pop-off heals by healing the tank. So the tank has a buff on them, and when you heal the person with the buff, it converts your stacks into empowerment, and you do more healing numbers based on how many stacks you have.
So at the start, spam on Tracy. You want fast cast, so Riptide, and then I guess lesser healing wave is the fast one. I don't know, Shaman.
You want something. No, you want something fast and cheap.
Yeah, you would just be spamming healing wave.
Because otherwise you're gonna go out of mana.
Yeah, I'm guessing you just spam Holy Light.
Yes.
He's got Riptide too for himself and the other mana or the other healers.
But yeah, I don't think there's anybody taking damage on this fight outside of the crystal soakers and the tank.
True.
So, so if you're healing somebody that's not the tank, you're likely building stacks, and then when you heal the tank, you're using stacks, but they don't drop. It's just you can't build stacks while you have your buff. But yeah, so basically this is the like low key strat that I want to do, or like low coordination, because low coordination is just more consistent. So I want all 3 healers to do the same exact strat we've already been doing, right? Where all 3 healers are just focused on Tracy for the full first crystal. You just spam the shit out of Tracy until his crystal disappears. And then at that point, I want Map and Mash to primarily just be healing me full time. Now that doesn't mean you can't heal other people, right? But you're just healing me, and you're not worried about the crystals. And Suina can build stacks as she sees fit, and then healing me as necessary. So like on Decimation Blade, she'll swap over high damage output. If I look like I'm in trouble, maybe you swap over, but Zuina's kind of in control of her own fate building stacks. And Map and Mash should be able to get to like 70 plus stacks, so your healing should be plenty good. It's just Zuina's gonna be the carry, so to speak.
And so, sorry, Light, you're saying once I get
I think you can switch
Uh-huh.
your beacon onto like the person soaking. So if Tracy's soaking loads, you can switch your beacon onto him, heal Kel, and then I think 50% of the heal from Kel goes to
of my like juice heal.
yeah.
Okay.
So you'll
And
just like insta top.
right, and this is like after I get roughly how many?
I don't know. I can't.
Okay.
Remember.
All right, I'll
That's a science you have to do.
all right, I'll dick around with it.
If you don't want to do that though, you will get more free Word of Glories because you'll have your
That's
beacon on Kel.
true.
So it's
I'll
just
see, I'll see.
yeah, see what you want to do.
I'll
With
try
3
it.
healers, I think the shard people will be fine if you keep your beacon on Kel and just Word of
Okay, I'll
Glory.
see. I'll see.
You're gonna be taken over from Map, so it's when Tracy soaks, you're gonna be next. Always. Unless you have the debuff and then it'll be go.
So Map, that's not you anymore. You don't take the crystals. Map is yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a shot. I want to see the enrage or the kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
No more heals on me? Spamming Tracy, don't worry about me.
Infusion.
Special coming.
So
this is awful.
I need to use.
I've got a soul stone.
Well, I had 100 stacks from that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But as soon as you stop healing Tracy, you have to heal Kel. Not
should
use
I?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I had, he probably wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, but
Also,
I mean,
a quick note.
Also, yeah, you want to use like a really quick heal, so like Riptide or something to proc your stacks, and then a big heal.
I think it has to be a direct heal, so you'd have to do like a healing wave or some shit, and then
Riptide is a direct heal.
It's like a tiny
Oh, it
heal.
still counts
and
as-
a pot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you should be good.
Yeah, like Swift Mend also procs it.
Right, yeah. Well, although I think with a druid you'd want to like regrowth and then swift bend it, right? Well, I guess you have to. Yeah.
Well, if you already had a
Riptide.
Because okay, so like the first heal you cast is not buffed. It just
Right.
procs the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then the second heal you cast is buffed.
Yeah, so you would want like a regrowth to put the hot on, and then you swift mend with the juiced swift mend because it'll make a huge efflorescence on the ground too.
I don't know if it makes the efflorescence more. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the efflorescence is based on how big the swift mend is.
Yeah. Any direct heal will proc it. Map.
Need port.
Yeah, for that initial one, you want it to be quick, though, just so you can proc it quickly, because he will have no cooldowns left.
I could probably extend a little bit farther. I just saw the crystal run out and I wasn't prepared.
I mean, why don't I just switch to you after that first one? Anyway, I will lose like 5 seconds of stacking time.
I suppose there's no
Only.
crystal out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
mean, I was a little short there. There was time to switch over.
Yep.
Pull timer up. Probably deeper in the fight. I can try to call for it. Alright, let's do it.
5,
Same thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Steal on Tracy here. You don't need to swap here, Swina.
Okay.
Infusion.
Alright, so you guys are healing me now.
Special coming.
Lawful.
Two. 1.
Come to me.
Special coming.
Decimation.
Decimation blades.
This one's gonna leave me
Rena's
near
gonna need a
spicy.
little bit of help on the sharp people.
I'm on the tank anyway.
Okay.
Got me up.
You're good there, spicy. We're good.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Decimation done.
You don't gotta move.
Keep healing me.
Special coming.
That was lay on hand.
I can always tell.
Yeah.
2. 1.
Start.
Cleared.
Map it.
Decimation.
Decimation?
Okay, 2 healers have the thing.
Did you dodge all of them?
Yeah, it looks like I'm about to.
Oh, that
Oh,
didn't move
well.
it. My bad, I didn't pull it.
Special coming.
I got soul stone.
But you actually mitigated all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sick.
Like, if you have the thing, you have to call for them to run to you. You cannot try and run to them. You both ran to each other, and then while map was over a mash, you got it.
Either way, though, Mesh, your HPS was that was your highest HPS yet, so doing good.
That's a hell of a lay on hands right there.
How much was it?
488k.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, with this, we are gonna have healers that have tormented quite a lot.
I find that if you have tormented, it's better to just activate and be on the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I have heard that once on a disc priest, once you get to around 100 stacks, atonement is really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you just determine then. You have to like proc it. I guess you proc it on Kel and then atonement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for me. In a health stone Although it doesn't really help me, I guess. But I used it.
Hey, it can help get you for 10%.
No, it's not.
17k. Yeah, he dodged or mitigated everything, I think.
Yeah, decimation strikes on normal is 2 strikes. On heroic, it's 3 strikes. But the 2 decimations he did, I dodge or parried the first 2, and then I always AMS the third one. Alright, this for pull. So Mash, you know how the stacks work? Or like how the buff and stacks work, right? So at some point I might call for you to build a little bit more stacks so you can get more into atonement range. But same strat, and I'll call for you to switch over. And then Map, you're kind of just the rock, consistent healing on me at all times. That is your purpose. Build stacks in the beginning, and then you just heal me.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, after Tracy, after you build all your stacks on Tracy in the beginning, it's just
Special
me.
coming.
So everybody should be on Tracy. Building
Trying to
stacks.
fireball him. It's not working.
Hard.
Infusion.
Inferno Blades. I'm gonna get slapped a little bit harder, but just keep building stacks on Tracy for now. Alright, Map switch to me.
Special coming.
Mash switch to me.
Awful.
It's not so bad.
Two. One.
He's in between blades right now, but he's gonna do it soon.
Start.
Just keep it going.
Special
Right, see the
coming.
awful guard, get
Clear
ready.
you.
You're gonna be taking over Tracy.
Inferno.
Oh, the
Oh,
shard is
sorry.
right at the back, so guard take it first. Let him have 6 stacks. Oh, okay.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, you just have to tank more now.
Yeah, I'll be good.
I suppose
Okay,
we have
Mash.
3 now.
Mash, peel off. Build some stacks.
Okay, next one is gonna be me first.
Special coming.
Awful, don't be near.
2. 1.
Just build stacks,
You're gonna
Mash.
take
Just
over
build
from me,
stacks.
Awful, so
Stack.
come in now.
Cleared. Decimation.
Decimation Blades. Stop building
Dot is
stacks,
next.
heal me.
Get ready, Dot.
Mana
Go in.
Tide if you got it.
Here, do you?
Okay.
Did you dodge them all?
Alright. Decimation over. Mash, build more stacks.
You're critical on that. Next one's gonna be Tracy.
Special coming.
Healing Tracy, Mash.
Right, so you're gonna take over when he runs away.
Yeah, you're good. Just stay there.
2. 1.
Sweetener.
Target you.
That works.
Infusion.
Mash back on me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, cannot leap. There we go.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave.
Special coming.
It's in front. It's in front. It's on the tank.
Tracy, this is you.
I got it.
I can get it. After. Just say when.
I'm at Mac.
Okay. Map.
One in light.
Start building
Oh, get
stacks
ready.
into the
You might
shard
have to take
target.
over from me.
You say me?
1.
I think it disappears. It's fine.
Start. Special coming. Clear.
It's in the front
It's
again.
the back.
Decimation.
This is dot.
Oh,
That was weird places for the shards there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, don't leap. Awful.
Yeah, I learned my lesson there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
How
just RNG.
how far behind were we?
About 6%. That's with
Oh,
Hero
We
already
went-
popped, but maybe we can make it up
we-
with some.
We weren't in execute, but it's a little
6%
behind
is a
here.
lot, but maybe we can make it up with execute. It'll be close.
Hmm.
Seemed very stable though.
Yeah, it felt good.
But I mean, that's always the thing, right? With 3 healers, you're like, oh, this is fucking easy. But then if you can't beat the enrage, it's just undoable. Can't beat it.
No, you can't leap of faith them because you might pull someone that has torment through the raid. You just have to
Also,
run.
I was at max stacks there and I tried swapping the beacon around, but
Did
it
it not
didn't.
work?
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was doing a crazy amount. Like I had it on you and you almost died.
I mean, it has max heal of 77k, which isn't that high. So yeah, maybe
That's
Mhm.
that's still like
it's still
most
high.
people's health bar, right? It's like
Yeah.
That's
50% of a health bar.
DPS bars, yeah.
I think 77k is. It must work a little bit. Maybe they've tuned it down so it doesn't send the full thing.
Yeah, that would be pretty broken. Hey.
Yeah. You just heal Kel and you heal a whole health bar in one holy line. Oh yeah, if you used holy light on Kel, it would transfer 100% if it worked.
Not sure if I did.
We'll keep going with this strat for now, and DPSers can try to hone their skills and their uptime as well. But yeah, the DPS timer is going to be tight, but I do want to see it. I want us to get there stable, everybody alive, and for us to die to the enrage if it's going to happen.
That was a weird fucking pullback with Gar getting the crystal. Yeah, behind Diamond.
Did I need to let Tracy get more crystal before I?
No,
got
he
the
was
crystal?
meant to let you get a few stacks and then take over.
Did you
Once
have
you
some?
soak once, you can't soak again because it takes a lot more damage from it. So he needed to just let you take some.
Call me crazy, but would it be better to have map basically just only healing the shard targets so that they can take more stacks to build everybody's stacks faster, and just have him like swap to Kel only on the blades? But you have two or three healers on them, and then he would get
I
huge
don't
numbers
think
too.
DPS have enough health to do that because it'll be almost one-shotty at that point. Like I get 9 stacks and I take a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
9 is like
I don't
the
think
safe.
it works very well.
What about if he swaps to it when I'm the shard target? Because if I have two people healing me while I'm taking the shard, I could probably just take the whole shard again, right?
I'd rather
Hell
have
might
somebody
die.
swap with you.
Yeah, Hell might
Okay.
die.
Only
while
because it's
doing
not necessary. Like, I don't
Yeah,
think we're
Serena
getting
hit-
that much benefit.
Yeah,
Serena
I was
hit
just thinking.
max
Yeah,
stacks 2 minutes before Enrage.
I was just thinking it would basically leave Spicy open for emergency cases where someone gets fucked with the tormented. He can step in, kind of thing. He's like always there as backup with no debuff on him. He would never have to take it.
I think it might work, but Hell might just die because there would be only one on him. without that many stacks.
Yeah, it'd generally probably be okay, but I just want to do the swap. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Seemed really stable until it kind of got messed up there. Let's do it.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, wow. We have to think about what we've done now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go bio real quick with all this time.
5,
Brandy's
Oh.
computer is in the bathroom.
Welcome back, guys.
Special coming.
Healing Tracy.
Let me run to you. Don't stop casting.
Infusion.
Healing Tracy. Alright, swap to me.
Special coming.
This is awful.
Mash, you can build stacks. Mash, build some stacks if you can.
Two. 1.
Guard to awful,
Special coming.
and then find somewhere safe.
Infusion.
This is Tracy.
Mash back on me. Mash on me.
You get there, Spicy?
Mash, you can build stacks again.
Target you. Special coming.
This is awful.
2. 1.
Stat.
Cleared.
I won't be able to do mine.
Decimation.
Mash back on me. Decimation.
Map, you're taking over.
Heal me up. Heal me up.
Okay. Map, you need to move forward.
Decimation over. Mash build stacks.
Special coming.
This is Tracy. I can take
Yeah, you're
over.
good. A little bit closer, Spicy, I think.
2. 1.
There, you get there.
Stat.
Fine.
Cleared.
I'm taking.
Decimation.
Back on me. Decimation. Decimation. Need heal.
Alpha's got it.
Top me off.
Okay. Next one is
Special
going to be
coming.
dot
Top.
first. This is dot. Guard.
Okay.
Careful around him.
Decimation over. Mash, stay on me. Map, build stacks.
Zwina, you're going to take over. Go now.
On the shard?
We have no one. There we go. That'll work.
Map, build stacks.
Just keep yourself alive. You should be fine.
2. 1.
Special
Careful spreading
coming.
it.
Infusion.
This is
Map back on me.
Oh, we were too
Oh,
slow.
fucks.
Yeah, sorry. We ran out of people.
Yeah, I was just caught off guard. Sorry.
If the countdown doesn't, like, the people don't come together, within 8 seconds you explode and kill everyone.
The Blood Queen link.
Yeah.
It just instant kills the whole raid.
I think I blinked on top of you, Brandy, and then you didn't move away, and we were the same distance away, so it dotted between us.
Oh.
And then I got the debuff, and then took stacks again. That was my bad for not communicating.
If we could just last like a little bit longer, it would be great because at that point in the fight, I'm pretty much at full stacks.
Yeah.
Map, you should, if you aren't already, wear your Ellie set. Don't wear
I'm
your
ha-
healing set.
I'm happy with that 6% behind
But
though.
you want your 2 set if you have it.
It's, Light was dead for a significant portion of that. So.
Yeah, we want the damage.
Yeah, when I call for you to build stacks, you have to like stop healing me and let your buff fall off. Well, technically you can heal me until your buff wears off, and then you can't. If you heal me once it's off, then it will re-trigger.
It's like a little fireball buff that lasts 14 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you shouldn't get stacks.
Yeah, that would be the only reason that they're not building.
Not sure how, but my Cauterize overkilled me by 60k, so it did 100k to me. I don't know why.
Because you take more damage from the buff.
Oh, do you just take more?
It's elemental damage, I believe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Other than the beams, is there a reason for healers to leave Star?
No.
No.
They should be on Star unless they are diseased.
But if all
And
the
then-
healers are stacked on top of each other, and somebody runs to them to get rid of the line, they'll all get the disease.
Yeah,
We have to be
they
like
have to run to the person.
Yeah.
we have to be like fanned out around Star is
Why?
best. Because even if you run to someone and you get tormented, it's not like you can go right back on top of Star.
Yeah, you
Because
just
that's where
stay
the
out.
other people are.
Yeah,
As long as you
so
can
you're
reach everyone.
fanned if you have the debuff, but you
Yeah.
can stack on Star if you don't.
Could. I don't think there's a huge benefit to being stacked either,
It
though.
just it gives everyone else more space.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Because if they have to do a big U because they're avoiding healers, it doesn't give them as much time with the countdown.
Good.
Yeah, if possible, I know healing. You gotta stand and cast, and you got other shit going on, but
It's the
I
same. Same for any ranged, really.
Yeah.
Unless you're soaking something, try and be stacked on Star.
if you have no debuff, yeah, you can be on the Star.
Me and Map got targeted with the line on either
Yeah.
side with Torment. Should we go to the back or the front?
Always go. It should be like front side, where X is. It should be the meetup spot.
The main thing is just don't hit healers.
Like here, let me back this up slightly. I'll do another ready check here in a second. But if melee range is like melee is kind of like square somewhere, like up in the front, we should probably be trying to swap across or like meet up around X-ish. And healers are behind at the start.
If me and another person have
Yes,
Torment
we
on
will.
opposite, like, different numbers, does me going over his Torment reset his numbers? If that makes sense.
I'm not 100% sure. My guess would be that the highest, like you just get refreshed on Torment. Because the dungeon log says if you get in range of somebody, you get a fresh Torment. So I'd imagine both of you get maxed out.
Yeah, it refreshes both of you.
All right.
If we hadn't have had that bug, I would have finished it this week.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't see that inquiry, Mash, sorry. But Light answered it. We usually do 30 minutes at the end. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Healing Tracy.
Infusion.
For that first countdown, if any of the healers get targeted, you run to them. They stand still and fast.
Special coming.
Swap to heal.
This is awful.
There we go, map, good spike. Mashing her back to building stacks.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Spicy, you're not taking over. Oh god, you're not taking over.
Special coming.
Cleared.
You.
Okay, Gar, ignore what I said, you're gonna take over from.
Mash back on me.
You just go a little bit closer, he will
A little
walk
bit closer. Right there's good.
Map, you can build stacks now.
Special
Next
coming.
shot is awful.
Two, 1.
Stat.
Cleared. Decimation.
Decimation blades, everybody on me, top me off.
Oh, you're taking over from me.
Need to be topped
Now?
off here. Here we go. Heals, okay. Decimation over. Mash back to stacks.
Special coming.
This is Tracy.
Need someone to take over for me at some
This
point.
is gonna be spicy.
2, 1.
You're good there.
You're gonna get the Z swing.
Infusion.
Mash back on me.
When the next crystal spawns, it's gonna be me soaking
Target you.
first.
Special coming.
I don't see it. Oh, okay, it's not.
Am I taking it from you?
Yeah, and then Gar is gonna take it from you. Swap now.
Map, build stacks.
Gar, swap now. You can stand there, that's fine.
2, 1.
Stat. Special
Next
coming.
is Tracy.
Cleared.
Map back on me.
You
Decimation.
take this whole one.
That's good.
Decimation.
You're the
Decimation.
Z's now. Careful. You're soaking the whole thing?
Yep. That cooldown's back up.
Bro, what?
Big heal.
Yep, yep.
Somebody's
Just
standing
kidding.
there.
Apparently I can't. Sorry, the
Okay,
decimation
that's fine.
blades.
Decimation over. That's why I'm saying just play it cool. After the first one, just play it cool.
Special coming.
Okay, this is gonna be me. Wherever it
Back
is.
between X and star.
Map move away, map move away.
2, 1.
Dart, you're gonna take over from me.
Yep.
And then Spicy, you're gonna take over from Dart.
Decimation.
Decimation. Yep.
Spicy now.
target you.
Do we have a res?
Special coming.
This
I
next one
tried.
is Tracy. Yeah, I don't think we can say I'm going to
Target
soak a whole
you.
one. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's okay.
2, 1.
Also, Mash Paint Up does not work on Decimation Blades. Can't be mitigated.
Does work on Inferno Blades though.
Yes.
And someone spread Tormented all over Star.
Yeah, I think it was Map. I think someone ran into him and then he ran in.
Like I do in principle agree with what you were saying, Dot, but I just think that like when things get sort of disorganized, it's not advisable for everybody to be lumped up right there.
I do think it can be
I think it was when the crystal was like by X and Map got
Mhm.
1 tick and was moving out.
Mhm.
Yep. It was then there.
It's okay.
Yeah, if you have the line with anyone, you have to watch for the debuff because they could have it.
So I think it's okay if people are spread out in kind of a U shape. I think that's fine. I want us to try and do it kind of like how we used to do Blood Queen, which is essentially, like I said, the stack up point's kind of X, and everybody who is linked, which is only 2 people, but the people that are linked both move to X to clear.
It's so hard to do that with disease people.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, if I'm a ranged DPSer standing over here where I'm at, and you got a healer standing over here, right? Like you're a U shape around here. It shouldn't matter. Like your X is always the point to the path of moving. And you like
The time it would become a problem is when the next person's going into square to soak.
Yeah.
If they run into those people that are going to link their line.
I don't think we can have a set place where we just have to avoid people while we're running towards each other. And if you see a line between 2 people, just take a step back. Give them space.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
We can try it. I just think people are gonna get clipped. The X, just stack on X if you have countdown. Yeah.
We could try it. I think it's okay to try it if we want to. But the main thing, it's really just the principle of the matter, right? Is if you're not actively doing anything, you should be on the outside to give room on the inside for people to move around the cabin. And I'm sorry, but like I personally think if you are running in to do crystal things and you're getting in the way of people meeting up for the line, you're going to the crystal way too late. You already know when you're coming up next, or at least you should.
But you can't always go in early because you have the debuff that's still falling off.
Yeah. Yeah, when I go to soak the second time, my debuff has been off for maybe 3 seconds.
Okay.
So for most of the fight, I have a debuff.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
How?
So most of the fight, there's gonna be 4, 5 people with the debuff.
I guess what I'm saying is that other people should kind of be like fuck off away from the crystal,
Yeah.
and then you can have a debuff. You know, near like you're next in line, you have a debuff, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's also we have to switch. I have to constantly switch who's soaking. based
Sure.
on the lines. And so having
Yeah, that's fair.
people, because if someone gets a line and then next to soak, I have to pull in someone else.
Yeah.
And so they have to then make their way late because there's one lineup where the line goes out just before you have to switch for the soak. And so it's really hard to have that space where they can't just run forward.
How was the enrage pace there?
That was
I
we had
think we're about
48
2%
seconds.
up.
Okay.
So,
And
doing better.
I don't know if Awful's in execute is 25 or 35, but we were just about to hit 25.
Like 2%
And-
seems okay to me.
Well, I also made a mistake at the beginning and didn't have cursive elements on for about 30%.
Nice. That's encouraging. Means
Yeah.
we're getting closer. The strat could work. But yeah, just do what you got to do. It's fine. We talked about it. Just make sure if you're not doing anything,
Yeah,
just
if
move
you
to the outside.
if you can stack on star if you don't have a debuff, that's great. Just so there's more room for everyone else to move around.
Yeah.
And I will try and call out if the person you're linked with has the disease and you have to run to them.
There we go.
But yeah, first link, healers don't move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Healing Tracy. Healing Tracy. Healing Tracy.
Infusion.
Switch to me.
Special coming.
This is awful. Next is Dot.
Mash, you can build stacks.
Now.
Two. 1.
Map to me.
Special coming.
You're going to be diseased.
Decimation.
Decimation.
Is it Tracy?
Smash
It's
back.
on our side of the boss. Oh, we're
Oh
dead.
my god.
Fuck, my bad. I didn't see it over there. Got Rosette on map.
Slightly ahead when the whole fight's basically hero.
Yeah.
Slowly fall 4% behind and then hopefully catch up on execute.
The whole reason we're moving to the healers is just so that they can carry on casting and get way more stacks. Especially later when the countdown comes out, they're getting a lot of stacks per cast. And it's just unlucky that it's been awful every time.
Three healers does allow them to move more freely.
We just,
Still be okay.
if they're still stacked, it's just at the start.
Yeah,
While they're
okay.
stacking on Tracy. Because it's for every 3 stacks of the debuff someone has, they get 1 stack.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
For the first one, that makes sense. Yeah.
Normally, if it didn't pick awful, it just instantly breaks anyway.
Need a might. Yeah, cool. Flask on Tracy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Tracy.
Goes on Tracy.
Stat.
Cleared. Infusion.
Next one.
Special
off.
coming.
Mash, you can build stacks again.
Two. 1.
Map to me.
Special
Diseased.
coming.
Infusion.
Mash back on me.
Dot, you're gonna go after awful next one.
Map, build stacks.
Target you. Special coming.
This is awful.
Two. 1.
Stat.
Now
Cleared. Decimation.
Map back on me. Decimation.
Blank.
Missed the first one.
Okay, good.
The second one. Over. Decimation over.
See.
Mash back to building stacks. Map
Special
on
coming.
me.
Tracy. If you can take a few extra, try. I spent 10 seconds. Yeah. Both you get ready.
1.
There's a countdown up. Aren't we now?
Decimation.
Decimation. Everybody on me. Heal me up.
Special coming.
This is awful.
Decimation over. Map, build stacks. Mash, heal me.
I'm next. Dot's taking over. Dot now.
2. 1.
Next, Tracy. Demi to
Special
me
coming.
on purple.
I'm at
You're gonna be diseased, don't go back in.
Map and mash on me.
Don't run towards people. Next is gonna be Spicy, taking over from Brandy when he's ready. Dot, you're gonna go second again.
Map, get stacks. Mash, heal me.
Don't forget the second part. When it's a good time to.
Special
This
coming.
is awful.
Two. 1.
Stat.
Spicy, go.
Cleared. Infusion.
Map and mash on me.
Okay, Dot, you're good.
Mash, build stacks.
Next
Map
is
heal.
Tracy.
Special coming.
Guy, you're gonna take over from Tracy, so get in position. Nope. Stacy, stay where you are.
2, 1.
Guy now.
Decimation.
Map and mash, show me. Decimation. Top me off, top me off.
Special coming.
This is awful, and it's gonna be dot after.
Top me off. Decimation over.
Berserk soon.
No more stacks, just heal. Pop any cooldowns you have
Dot
right
now?
now, we gotta send it.
Spicy, you're gonna take over from Dot, get behind him.
Just hold paints up.
2, 1.
Stack. Target you.
Full,
Special
full
coming.
send on the boss.
Cleared.
This is Tracy.
Paints
Get in
up me
position.
now. Paints up, paints up. It's not gonna work, but
Kill him. Kill him. Nice. Good shit.
Nice job.
good job.
Spicy, please don't ever do that again.
I think the
Jesus,
paints
my
up
heart.
might have worked if it wasn't decimation blades, but
I
we're
saw
getting
you
close.
running.
That was the enraged, right?
Yeah. I know you didn't have stacks, but I had already told guard to be in place, so I needed you out of the way. That looks like a good Affliction Warlock trinket.
Yep.
Yeah, my
Good shit,
DPS
guys.
is not
Yep,
great there.
it's third best.
How exciting.
Yeah, that
Sweet.
heroic rag one's the only one that's better than that in the volcano card.
Yeah, it's the same for me, except mine is a mirror.
Alright.
Yes, Holy Fire does stack that up.
Yeah, if you need a mesh, just roll on it. Alright, how many people need to hit each orb here?
3 each.
3 on each side.
3? Alright, how about we give it an attempt here? I'll go to the right, and light and map can go to the right with me. So,
Okay, give me a
And-
sec. I need to find my macro. There are too many in here.
Dot, Tracy, and Spicy can go to the left one, and everybody else can just kind of hang out.
I am ready.
Alright, I'll make one too then.
Wait, aren't you supposed
Helps
to
a
be
lot.
not mounted?
Yeah,
Or-
you can dismount and then kneel. It just gets you a bit further.
It
Okay.
doesn't hurt for anybody to go now, as long as they kneel.
Sure.
Oh, you had to get
Mine
off.
didn't
your
work. Yeah,
map. You had to get-
my macro's supposed to do that. I
Oh.
did
No
it
worries.
the other day.
Let's roll.
No. This one you can get any week.
When it gets down to being the last one we need, we'll fool around with resets if needed.
It's harder than heroic rep.
Yeah.
Ow. I didn't even change anything, I just took it off and put it back on the button.
Yeah, no problem, Mesh. I'd rather you use it when you feel like you need to, than wait for me to call it out anyways. Unless we have a specific reason that we're planning.
Yeah, you can also
2 minutes? Or 3? Yeah, you could.
Did it at the beginning.
I mean,
but
you could probably use it twice in the.
I'd say
well,
just use it on
I
an
can
Inferno
combust
Blade.
3 times in that fight. If you go past the range.
but I'm bad and I only did AM once. That
I'm
whole
also
fight.
bad.
So yeah, in the early or the
Kelly, you
first
can?
transition.
You can get a macro that like a pain sub macro that just whispers mash,
Okay.
and then it'll light up on her screen. Same as PI.
There should be a 1 pull, but don't put it past us to make this a 5 puller.
I'm a new call.
Cauldron down.
Oh wait, I need to go suck the essence out of Baleroc. Give me a sec.
Gross.
Yeah, it's the Disc Priest on this. You just stand max range ish.
Your atonement does so much. Yeah.
Yeah, stand max range and just hit the boss for atonements. Whatever else you need to do, but that should be most of it.
Yeah, I think they've made it that it takes 2 weeks to do this quest. Yeah, you double dip with atonement because it's 100% healing and damage. A hunter stole my
I need food. I'll drop my own feast. It's fine.
You like cosplaying as a rogue right now?
Can I get a fort? Timer? There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Max range. I think you can be in, Swina.
Sorry, Druid brain.
Me too.
Run away.
Jesus, can't.
Yeah, I
Y-
remember
not
being-
enough.
Oh
Not
yeah,
enough range.
No,
No,
it's
it can just target anybody with mana.
I think it's just in the other group.
In this group is fine. My shaman's in range. It's fine. All right, next sleep we stack. Get ready to stack. Stack up. Quick. You can get orbs after this. Remember, we're just living. If I see an opportunity, I'll take one. Spread out.
Stunned.
They're next to each other. I'll just dip in when your debuff goes. We'll just swap.
Head. Next one we stack. Ready to stack up?
Run
Stack
away.
now. Pop hero. Spread out.
Max range. Bad.
Next one we stack. Make sure you got a path to stack here on the X. Stack up.
Stunned.
Only leave if your timer's gonna expire. We're chilling. Spread out.
Max range if you can.
I have guard.
Spread. 6.
Run out.
Move out. 3.
We are slow on
Two.
killing those ads.
1.
Next one we stack.
Now or no?
Next one.
Okay.
Stack. Yeah, orbs on when we spread out. Spread out.
Stunned.
I got far with Cal. Stay lane, Cal.
Yeah, I'll just move out.
Stack high.
Soak.
Stack high.
Soak.
Next one we
Run
group up.
away. Stack high.
Group up.
Kill the ad.
Soak.
Oh. No, it's orbs are gone.
Spread out. Just finish it up.
Don't stack though.
He won't get a jump. This motherfucker.
Boo.
The shaman though. Yeah, we should let map have this for 4 step. He has. Is that one good for you, Dom?
Yeah, it's second best. Second.
It's the.
Yeah, it's best for everybody else. It's second for affliction.
It's not best for me. Mine is the Valor one.
Yeah, yeah, it's the
Oh.
Valor one for me too.
Just want all of you to
Oh my
know
god,
that
Spicy, you're gonna die. Heal yourself.
I need you guys to do better DPS on Domo because my enhancement shaman's beating all of you.
Yo, I'm doing mechanics more than DPS. We have this fight if I just do orbs.
Yeah, my stacks dropped on one of those orb phases multiple times. And into your shaman phase, we 2-tank that, so the tanks just tank most of it.
Also, you're melee, so you never take orbs anyway.
Yeah. I'm talking about like awful. Awful's
He
doing
also-
less DPS.
He also had the stacks.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Watch your feet.
Okay, we'll just do the tank strat next week, and then you just
Whoa,
take
whoa,
orbs.
whoa, hold on now.
I took stacks on both
Yeah,
the
the-
orbs.
Watch your feet.
The thing we did on Sunday, where the tanks just take all the orbs.
Yeah. That's
It
really
only
nice.
works if they spawn close, though. We could have only done it.
I mean, if you're asking me, it's the same exact strat. It's
Yeah,
just
but tanks are taking it instead of all the other DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to take that in my cat spec.
I mean, it's more damage. Just saying. I think it's the same.
My rogue beats your shaman.
Watch your feet.
What's that?
My rogue beats your shaman.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Next week, I'm just going to avoid the orbs. I'm just going to blink away. It goes to Waffle for his 4-set.
Listen, I don't care how he dies, I just want my staff.
It's going to be like Cath's wand, where you get it last week.
Be for real. I think Galen got it in the other group.
Even I have that on my druid.
I think this-
Wow.
Yeah.
You should just like log in when you get in online and just go and hang around in cat form next to him.
I should. That's a
Okay.
good idea. Thank you.
Joke's on you, I'm only online for raids, pretty much.
It's the first week that it's not obvious that it's on heroic.
He also does heal.
25 man versus 10 man.
Yeah. He also heals a lot in this fight. When he gets up, he goes back up to 40% HP.
So we're gonna do some mostly light-hearted attempts at heroic. Just check it out, see how it goes.
Oh, I
No.
have to go soak essence. I'll be back.
I don't envision us getting close to the kill, but hey, if we do, that's fantastic. But everything is mostly the same until the end, and instead of dying, he sprouts up. So we're not going to talk about that at all unless we actually get there. The only other difference that I'm aware of is the waves. So normally, like on normal, I call them waves. They're only waves on heroic, but when he targets the ground and we have to move out sometimes because it's close to him, he picks like one of the 3 spots. On heroic, he does it as a wave. So we're gonna have to do a dance to dodge it. Just back and forth between being close into the middle and then back to close and then middle until it stops. Everything else should be the same, it's just harder. So let's focus on getting to phase 2 and learning the wave, and we'll see if we get any farther.
I believe.
I am on my way back. I have over half though, which means that next week I get stuff. near the, isn't it?
Or by triangle.
Oh.
Oh, I think I normally put my put there anyway.
Oh yeah, mash for phase 1 specifically, you'll be somewhere around the X playing center. All the ranged are baiting pools out on the outside of the room.
Yeah, it's important we do that because we can only break one every like 40 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's the other change on Heroic, that's right. You get like a debuff that prevents you from breaking them too often, but we're going to bait them and try not to break them.
The range really do beat max range.
Right. Don't attack Rag, it's good in position.
Man, this is horseshit. It counted me as a cat for that Baleroc kill, so I parsed like dog shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cat shit.
Yeah, that too.
Oh man, I don't have ranged on any ranged.
We shouldn't take damage.
Okay.
Ton?
Dodge.
Waves.
Run away.
Oh, why'd I go forward?
I see. What are you taking damage from?
Dodge.
Waves.
Whoa.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Is that avoidable?
I don't know. He was kind of yanky.
Dodge.
Waves.
Run away.
Yeah, you will find this. But
Transition soon.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
Melee on the star diamond side. There's 3 of them. I think there's more ads here. Just be aware. So here we're gonna stack up in front of the triangle. As soon as these die, get in the circle.
Phase 2.
Everybody's in the circle.
Dodge.
4, 3,
You ready to run?
2, 1.
Run, run, run.
Move.
Run, run, run.
Watch your step.
On the star, on the star, on the symbol.
area.
We're gonna have to dance here
Use
in the middle of this.
defensive.
Just be ready to move backwards.
For the ads. Oh, they did not stop.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
I think they are immune to CC.
Playing soon.
Yes,
Interesting.
their molten power says they're immune to snare and stun effects.
So
Alright.
what I've seen from other videos of this is that they have a warrior not go with the group, and then the warrior like charges in, and then cleave because you're linked to your seed, so they just run at you and hit you.
Mhm.
So the warrior like runs away and puts his seed somewhere else, and then he charges in and cleaves down all of the ads, and then
I
we just
see.
kill the warrior's one. Like he just pop cooldowns and murders them.
Yeah.
No, he just has to put his seed somewhere else.
Yeah, the thing is that you have all of Rag's mechanics going on
deal
while
with
these
somebody else.
ads are out, but your personal ad is targeting you, and it deals more damage based on how many other ads are nearby.
Yeah, so if Awful just puts his seed somewhere and then charges in and murders all of the others, his one won't be doing much damage when it runs in, and we just kill it.
Yeah, if you've never done heroic on this fight, Mesh, that would be why, because it's normal, and so by the time they reach the group, there's not enough of them alive.
Yeah,
So they
normal
don't do
you
very
just
much
got a hunter
damage.
trap there, and then they just stop.
On this one, they were immune to CC, so they all of them were alive when they got to the group, so they were doing max damage and just obliterated everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I've just seen a warrior. That's what they said. They had their warriors just charge in, kill everyone else's. I didn't see where the warrior put theirs though.
Yeah, you could just run to the middle of the room, like over where X is.
Yeah, but you are charging
Good.
in front of Vex, so your thing will get there before they're all dead.
Could he
I
go
think
the
the
other
warrior
way?
has
No,
to be
could he?
away.
Could he go like over where I'm jumping,
see.
and then jump to the X, and then charge to the group?
Yeah, probably. And we'd have more time.
Yeah, you shouldn't take any damage, except for like the explosion will still damage you. I guess.
As long as most of them are dead by the time Awfuls gets to him, he'll be fine.
I don't know if it makes any sense to do this, but whatever gets us more AoE on the ads is probably preferred.
It says they're immune to snare and stun effects, but it doesn't say slow. We slow them down with like an ice trap.
They were slowed. Yeah, that was them slowed.
Oh, I see.
There was 2 ice traps there.
Back.
Yeah, does knockback work?
I don't know.
Navigate them. That, or are you able to combust them and just nuke them real quick?
I can't that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if these are the easy phases. I mean, phase 1 is easy, but the problem, the quote problem, is that phase 4 is a new phase compared to normal. So you have to learn that phase, and it's like 7 minutes into the fight. No, I think phase 2 and phase 3 are not like easy phases. I don't think phase 4 is particularly that hard, at least from what I've seen, but it is completely different than the whole rest of the fight, and you have to learn it.
It doesn't spread. He's too far away, because his hitbox is where it spreads from.
Oh. That's lame, because the like chain lightning cleaves off him.
Yeah, chain lightning's way bigger.
Let's get in position.
Combust is 12 yards, but like impact spreading is 12.
Spicy or survival? Okay. Yeah, just more DPS for the ads. Works for me. Let's do it.
Yeah. That's if you get perfect crits.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe challenging roared, do you think? Like if I go out there and pop my defenses and then roar at him?
Tonic. I mean,
I think we just have to
but
kill them.
you would probably get destroyed, would be my guess.
Dodge.
Wait.
He puts something on you occasionally and knocks you forward a bit.
Yeah, Wrath of Ragnaros. Just
Dodge.
seems to like you.
Waves.
Waves.
And he's doing it to me too and interrupting my cast.
Oh, that's what pulled us into the lava.
Dodge.
Waves. Taunt. Transition here in a sec.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
There it is. Melee diamond star. Oh,
Oh, they're just not over here.
it's not over here. Okay. Interesting. Stack up in the circle in front of triangle.
Phase 2.
In the
Dodge.
circle. Get ready to run.
4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
Run, run, run.
Move. Watch your step.
On the symbol. You can taunt.
Barrier.
Use defensive.
Go, Awful, go. You're meant to charge into all of the elementals and kill them.
Playing soon.
They probably just insta-clapped him.
Watch your step.
3,
So there's
is
the
there,
wave you can look at.
2.
Is there a reason we stop at star and don't go to diamond?
Just for range
Dodge.
Alright, guys,
purposes.
The ads are dead.
We did it.
What do you
I
mean
think-
for range purposes?
I think where they drops probably out of range at diamond, but I'm not sure.
If we're having Awful
It-
do it, we should just keep running. Give them one.
Right. That's what my point was.
I
And
think
then when
maybe-
they get into range, then we'll help a little bit.
Awful, I think when we run, instead of going to star, you go to square, and then you leap charge. We want your seat to be like really far away.
Mash I won't know until we beat it.
Well, they just hit him though.
Yeah, Awful died in like 0.05 seconds. Pretty
Or
much.
was it his though?
Molten Inferno. He got hit by 3 of them. Oh, maybe he went too fast? And they were like still doing their AoE because not all the seeds exploded at the same time? Don't know. Did anyone else take Molten Inferno damage?
Yeah, everybody did.
But just not as much as awful.
Well, we were all in the barrier.
Mm.
Yeah, he took 100k, whereas everyone else took 60.
Do I need to be in the barrier or like just away from where they all spawned and then charge?
Can you? Is it possible to like go to square and then like leap and intervene to get in the barrier, and then you charge hit the mobs once they've spawned?
I do, if I remember correctly, they do more damage the closer you are to them.
Yeah, they do.
To a certain extent, right? So if you're like 30 yards away, you're probably fine. If you're like 15 yards away, you'll take more damage.
So maybe go to square and then like leap to like over here, and then charge in from over here where you're far away. Because they're all gonna be in the middle.
Everybody else took like 6, 7, 8k from each Molten Inferno, but Awful took 3 ones for like 50k each.
I'm reading the journal. You take less damage the further away from them you are. So they blow up after 10 seconds, so they either need to be dead or he needs to be away in 10 seconds.
We can try running to Diamond and just see what it looks like.
And then awful, you kind of just run to the back of the room and then charge once they've spawned. Did you die before you charged? Like, before they even spawned?
Yeah, like I was kind of standing in range to charge, and then as soon as they, spawned and became attackable, I just died.
Okay.
Do we just like run together and then just straight up scatter because they get the damage buff from each one around them? They
We
get
want to
25%
kill them as
damage buff.
fast as possible. Like, we could do it to practice the phase, I guess, but we need to kill them together.
You could probably make it work, but you have all of other Rag's other mechanics and stuff going on, I guess.
We have
What
to
if-
do the dance after, well, during that.
What if we just split them in half to cut their damage in half? Like group 1 step back, and group 2 stay, or something like that.
There's the fire that might screw you.
Let's just let's just give it another shot. Let's give
Yeah.
in range.
Also, for
that
anyone
could work
wondering, they are immune to my challenging roar. They do not like that.
Oh yeah, you would. If they weren't, I think you would just get one shot. Well, many hits, but instantly die.
I don't
They're
know.
all stacked. They're all stacked up doing damage.
Yeah, but if I have Bark Skin and Survival Instincts up, that's 70% damage reduction on top of my.
Map took
18%.
201k from hits.
5,
Ah, easy enough.
3,
Doesn't have any armor.
1.
Okay, we have to break this trap. So AM.
Break now.
Dodge.
Waves.
We cannot break another trap.
They don't have range to
Run away.
so
That is an unfortunate trap. Okay, we can't break it.
We don't need to break that one back there.
Dodge. Dodge.
Waves.
Run away.
I don't have the map.
Transition soon?
Dodge.
Waves and then transition.
Intermission. Change.
There's 5 of them over here on the short side. Need
Gonna
an
go
extra helper.
Yep. I didn't get the back one.
Bath it.
There were only 3.
Interesting. Seems like the heroic mechanic is they're just random.
It says in the dungeon journal that there's 8 that spawn.
That's what it seems like on normal.
Yeah, but there were only 3 in range. One of yours hit.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying. Oh, did everyone go help?
I think so.
No, I was getting the far ones.
I'll just call specific.
I can help because I can get over there the easiest.
Sure.
I'm gonna be the least help because it takes time to ramp my damage up.
Yeah.
We'll do 1 or 2 more pulls and then do it on normal.
Now, do you go with the melee every time then? Or do you just hang out by the hammer?
You can kind of play goalkeeper and thunderstorm them away.
We have a dead priest.
Oh. Just not much of paying attention. Quick ready up though. Let's get in position.
I stand on the outside on the right side. Should I be on the left side where the healers are mostly at?
We need to spread out, so it's fine.
I think you're in a good
If-
spot.
We have Mash in the middle, so can always top you up if you get too low.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's so right.
Dodge.
Waves. Reds.
Run away.
Dodge.
What the fuck?
Waves.
What? I'm immune to taunt. Waves?
Wave.
Transition soon.
We should get one more wave.
Phase change.
Base. Melee to the far side, there's 4 of them there. Should be okay. Maybe map help. That's about it. Oh.
There.
We all played defense on the same one. Whoops.
Yes. I bashed that one. Looked like he got gripped and thunderstormed.
I might have also hodged the same one. Yeah.
Might be able to res? Yeah.
Wait for res. We'll do one more. I want to hopefully make it through the transition and have us go to diamond, see what it looks like. If we don't get it on this one, that's fine.
What if you each macro a marker to one of your attack buttons? That way it marks the one that you attack and it helps organize it.
Good. I'll just make sure I go to the back one myself. I think it's slash rate marker.
I
don't
don't have
think
a
so.
macro and I don't anymore. I deleted them.
It's okay, it happens.
Like that. I missed the close parentheses though.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
fine.
you just change the number. So the 7 was X.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta close the parentheses. You guys gotta determine who's doing which marker too, so you don't all pick the same marker.
Just wait for rainbows to appear above one target's head.
Alright, let's get in position.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have all the raid targets hotkeyed anyways, so I don't even need the script.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
5, 4, 3,
Nice.
2, 1.
It looks like he picks 2 people in range. He just hits them.
He hit me with that too.
Done.
Dodge.
Aha, I'm getting sucked into the lava.
Dodge.
Waves.
Run away.
Dodge.
Waves.
Intermission.
Change. Melee, let's go triangle square. There's only 3 over here. On heroic here, we really got to make sure we're doing the 50% straddle and tabbing.
Phase 2.
Let's get in the circle in front of the triangle.
Dodge.
Get ready to run.
3, 2, 1.
Run.
Move. Watch your step.
All the way to diamond. They are closer this time too.
Use defensive.
Taunt. Make sure you're back on the symbol. Strafe. Strafe away is needed. Strafe away is needed. Finish them up.
Flame soon.
Watch your step.
Back. Get out.
3.
And forward.
They
Dodge.
can be stunned.
Get on the symbol.
Dodge.
Only if they're away from things.
Back up.
If they don't have the buff from other people, they can be stunned and snared.
Guys, I'm alive. Cool.
Catch up.
Unless everyone fights
4,
the same way.
3,
Here's the medicine.
2, 1.
Move.
One.
Run.
Watch your step.
Don't take that.
Buena Aya. Come on.
I got soul spell on fairy C too.
Use defensive.
Bet. Going in. Good luck.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Flame soon.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Why are you
Oh,
alive?
I lived.
Invis. Invis. Oh.
Invis and Hellstone. I ice blocked the explosion. I don't have res though. That was just to see if I could.
Devs.
What, the one dev?
Yeah, plural.
I think he's got enough on his plate. No, I think it's anniversary.
Not done
stuff
yet.
now. SOD is just normal phase. AQ phase, I think. I don't think we have anything new. Are we going again, or are we just killing?
No, we're just gonna kill him. I had like 20 seconds left before I could swap it.
Oh, you should have been back at BM, I think, before.
Use survival to help with killing the ads, I think.
Ah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is he angry? Oh, no.
I was
Started yelling at me. I got scared. Well, the World First Anniversary and Hardcore Ragnaros went down today.
It came out today, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. They killed in like 2 hours.
Let's get in position.
There is no ball.
If you're talking about this fight, they died night of release.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's so far away, I can precast 2 spells in the air. It's still not pull.
I hate that for my haunt.
Yeah, I hate that for a bust. Like, by the time my pyro gets to him, the
Roll slip now.
ignite is already on.
I ain't got no vengeance.
Alec here was working.
I
Dodge.
did a fellow off.
Waves.
True, I hated Alec.
My haunt has an 8-second cooldown. It still wouldn't have hit him by the time the cooldown was over.
Okay, that's definitely worth the time.
Yep.
Doesn't it just detach him? Go away? Or can you double haunt?
It seemed like it would double haunt it. But the second one would just be in the air.
Dodge.
Ow, it was awful.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
Melee to the square.
Switch after 50.
Front of triangle.
Phase 2.
Remember the speed on the weak aura? Slow on this. Normal.
It's always after the hammer.
2, 1. Move. Dodge.
4, 3, 2,
Run.
1.
2.
Watch your step.
Go to diamond. It's fine.
Barrier?
On the diamond.
Use defensive.
Barrier.
Flame soon.
Back. In front of it, into the circle. Into the circle.
Dodge.
Dodge this. Okay.
Let's
You ready
see.
to run?
4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
Run.
1.
Move.
Keep running, keep
Watch your
fast,
step.
be able to think fast.
All the way to the square. On the symbol. No, actually in front. Front.
Use defensive. Dodge.
Phase change.
Ranged far side. Kill these elementals first, so
I'll
melee
get the
gets
flower
the spells
sign
on.
on.
Keep one alive, remember?
Got one in the back alive.
Vice you proc. You are Olus now.
Remember, if you get the debuff, run out of the group. I think there's one in the back alive still.
There is. Dicey out. Awful out.
Run.
Get in front of the triangle. Stack up in the circle.
Wait.
Phase 3. Dodge.
It already happened.
Plan soon.
Meteor in like 8, 10.
4,
Taunt.
3, 2, 1.
Run. Over to start.
Dodge.
Back.
Whoever's doing the meteor, you're doing great.
Thank you. It is me. I was fairy firing it. It lines up with my cooldown really nicely.
That's the wrong trinket.
Have not seen the hammer or the trinket in this group. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
I've got his cinders.
I have the hammer.
He means the two-handed one.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, in our other group, some inferior blood decay has like both the hammer and the trinket. It's fucking. I'm gonna throw up over here.
You do not need heroic helm for heroic now. Same with shoulders.
But yeah, good raid this week. I know we had a setback on Beth, and I was kind of frustrated, but today we made up for it. It's good, really good this week overall. Especially since I mean I forgot too. Mash is new on the Disc Priest fitting in with the group, so
We already killed the Healy boss.
yeah, it's good. A couple things